evening and welcome back to Timberton. Today on this channel we're going to be checking out potato farming, getting that established. So let's see. We were working on making our beavers a lot happier, improving their wellness. That would therefore increase their work efficiency, growth rate, walking speed, and life expectancy. And then we were also planning on building a wind farm and getting some more industrial technology established and researched. Now we do need to make sure that we keep track of our food count, but with I think the potatoes growing now, we'll have plenty of food. Those things tend to multiply after you cook them. So let's see. What are we lacking here? Planks, it looks like. We need lots and lots of planks. Alright, let's see. We got one that says nothing to do in range. Well, that's just because he's finishing up scavenging that scrap metal there, which all of these are full. Let's see. And then we got these beavers over here, and they need someone to harvest food. One lumberjack will do fine. I don't think we need two waterers. We only need one worker. Yeah, doing a little bit of multitasking here. We didn't want to sacrifice a few beavers and didn't want to expand the houses over here in District 1, so we went ahead and made a little extension over here. This is going to be more of a permanent little colony, whereas these up here, they weren't really, I didn't plan on those being permanent. This one we might come back to later. Over here, we got some thirsty beavers. They're running and getting their water. Let's see. Say 100. Oh, we're working at 80%, 90%. Probably depends on how much paper is being produced. I want to stock up on a lot of paper. We use paper for a lot of things like beehives. The windmills are going to need a lot of paper. And eventually we're going to start making books from paper, and that's going to increase the welfare, but that's more down the road. Let's come over here and pay a little bit of attention over to this smaller district. We want to make sure that this is at least self-sustaining. Let's see. We'll get a log pile going. Just set it right there, that's fine. And we want logs to go in that. Gotta remember to specify it. If you don't specify it, then it's not gonna do anything. Alright, what's going on? So we got all of that harvested. If I recall, yeah. So they're not gonna build this, but I might kind of cheat this just a little bit again. Just put a district gate there, and then include another scrap metal pile. That way all the scrap metal can be there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to delete these roads, and then this is going to become part of District 1, so be a lot easier to handle with that right there. Oh, they built these. Excellent. So we want to put this on grilled potatoes, and that one on grilled potatoes, and that one on grilled potatoes. And they haven't built the pathway for that yet, but that's completely fine. Let's see. So yeah, we're looking to having a lot of potatoes. Mash them, dice them, stick them in a stew, that sort of thing. Let's see, what is our happiness looking like? So yeah, a lot of them getting their wet fur. Campfire is kind of low. And then it looks like beaver statue, which didn't I had planned on beaver statue somewhere? No, I guess I didn't because I never unlocked it. So yeah, let's go ahead and unlock that. Make sure that that got built. And they just need to really finish hauling it from A to B and then we'll be good. Probably just delete that center entirely. It'll take a lot of effort to get water up there, and I don't want to do that. Let's see, who's lacking workers? Right here? Why? We need at least one worker. Ah. Well, okay. So, how many we got over here? Let's bump that down one. Bump that down to one. Got one of those. I think we only need one pump for this little bit of beavers down here. That way we can get this going. Want to get carrots grown down here. We can get carrots going on up here, then that's going to be far more self-efficient for this colony up here. And we're going to put that up. One. Got to set that down. And then they're just going to cut down these trees. Those are actually some pretty decent trees. We're going to kind of leave them there just for a moment. I don't want to invest too much into this right now. I'm kind of more wanting to focus on these up here. Let's see. Ah, now we're getting some grilled potatoes. Let's check it out. Yeah. And this has got logs in it, but we don't really need... Well, that would be a good spot for a log storage, but we're just going to increase the storage down here. Underground pile, and then we're going to put logs, just because it's close to the industry that needs logs. That's less walking space for our haulers. And then are these things finally empty? That one is. What about this one over here? I still got 3. Now, used to you could use the builders from your district as haulers if they weren't doing anything, but that's not the case anymore, unfortunately. Don't have much raw potatoes, which is a pretty good thing. It's all being converted into grilled potatoes. Now we need to start looking at maybe like some medicine as well. Which there's not a lot of green space, but hey, if this will reach over here, which it won't. But you know I could cheat it. If I added a platform right here. Oh, I see. Well, if I did the platform right there, and then went and did a forester right there, so then that forester reached there and here. I'm thinking I'm gonna actually delete this one, because there's no reason to triple up on the foresters. And then we'll go ahead and just plant some, let's see, we want dandelions. That's what we use to make medicine from. And this will be like a little dandelion alcove up here. Also include a gatherer's flag, so... Well, that's a path, you silly goose. So yeah, let's fix that. That's a platform, and then we need that gatherer's flag. So yeah, there we go. It's looking much nicer. It's actually kind of cool, little aesthetic there. Well, not aesthetic, but it's got a little watchtower. It's like, yeah, we got water coming, yeah! Alright. These are maple trees. Okay, now we need to look at the healers. Oh, that's it. And so what the healers do is they take the dandelions that the gatherers will collect, and dandelions are planted by foresters. They'll take those and then they'll create medicine from that. And the medicine they use on injured beavers so that they heal faster. That way you don't have like 20 beavers sitting in the injury bed or medical beds. Now they do require metal blocks, which I'm just now noticing. So I'm going to have to build, yes, potatoes! Hey, it's good seeing you again. Welcome back. But yeah, I do need to make some metal block production here so I can get that healer going. I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, it's 3 a.m.? Oh, gosh. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Medium tank, and then that's going to hold the medicine. You put the medicine in the tanks instead of in the water. Gosh, 3 a.m. That's early in the morning or late in the night, depending on how you want to look at it. Ah, vacation's a good time to say heck with the sleep schedule. Do what you want. My vacation ended about a week ago. Alright, so let's see. They putting logs over here. I need to figure out a place to put metal refinery. Which the sad thing is... Yeah, I went crazy with the potatoes. Gonna need less food when I get the robots built. Well, no, I think I've never actually gotten the robots yet. I think they use bio stuff as food, so still gonna need food of some sorts. Now let's see. We need some smelters. That's 200 horsepower. I really want to just go crazy on getting this industry established. How much paper do I have? 676. I can definitely get the wind farms going now. Let's see. Might not try to think too hard about where I'm gonna get these established at. Definitely a more efficient, well, I wouldn't say it's more efficient, just definitely a way to figure out what the most efficient pattern is, but I'm not going to be too worried about that. And let's see, that didn't help that at all. And I could have sworn when I first checked this, it had a full total reach for building. I just don't know what happened with that. Whoop, didn't click it. Oh, well, that fixed it. Okay, so we want at least one of the, whoops, wrong button. We want at least one of these put up. I'm gonna do a little T right there. Get this built. I'm gonna prioritize these. And then we still need that scrap metal, which I need to come over here and flip this. And then let's migrate these little fellas. We don't want beavers in this district anymore, but we do want them over there. So let's go ahead and transfer them. And that's just going to be a bit of a dead district for a moment. And then we're going to, let's see, delete this fella. The double D dead district. And there we go. We went ahead and flipped all this scrap metal from this previous district over here. So now what they're going to do is they're just going to pull all that material without us having to get a distribution post and ship it from one place to another. Can't distribute goods. Well, you know what? We can fix that. We can fix that. There you go. Just in case you want to put some more potatoes over there. Yeah, that's pure theft. Alright, so we got this built. We just need to get that built. Oh yeah, they get the main credit. They gotta process it into metal and whatnot. And they got moved over here to the lovely new home. What's going on? Let's see, he is getting logs. Yeah, the retirement district. He looks quite retired. Quite happy. Look at that. Wonder what kind of view he has. Whoops. Oh, actually, that's a pretty good view. He's got a waterfall. Lovely. Rename the beavers? Yeah. What's a good name for them? Oh, the districts. Yeah, I can rename the districts. I think I see where you're going with this. Hmm. Let's see. We gotta think of a good retirement home name. Whoops. uh, we should call it Calming Falls for a retirement home. Flowery Peace Valley of Love. Will it fit that many characters? Oh, no, it won't. How about Flowery Valley of Love? How about that? Hey, I tried. I did try. Alright. Are you hungry? You're starving? Oh, well, no, you got dandelions. There's some chests. They can't eat chestnuts. Randy Feltface. I'm not familiar with that. Let's see. Is that from a show or get this built over this way? Oh, doggone it. Oh, puppeteer. Oh, one-man puppet show? Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I'm familiar with many one-man or puppet shows. Really sorry about that. I know of like the Muppets. Um, let's see, we're gonna get some carrots over here because these poor fellas over here are hungry. We got nothing to do. Oh, because he's a lumberjack and he's got nothing to do. Well, hopefully we got a farmer. So we get those carrots put down. Oh, okay. Talks of city names. There was a hill, we broke it. Welcome to Broken Hills. What if these guys... No, they won't reach. Unfortunate. So we'll get this lumberjack over here. Hey, you know what? That's a very big point. Good point. Don't they name the names have changed to places, or the naming of places have changed. I could see that. Yeah, that's a really good point. Like some road signs, I'll see. I've seen a road sign called Placid Woods. Are we getting? Do we have all 9 beavers? Yeah, those are all filled out. Placid. Let's see. Alright. Storage. I'm not paying any attention to the main district at the moment. I have no idea what's going on over there. I think they've got plenty of food, so we're just gonna knock that off right there. Ah, look at that. That's actually, yeah, very easy to see that name there. Need to come up with a name for the main district here. Yeah, we could probably do a test of the potato district. I mean, it's got lots of carrots, potatoes, and everything. Um, the reverse pyramid, like a pyramid upside down. I'm trying to figure out how that would work. Because if I were to put a house down. I don't think I'm gonna stick with. I could do a reverse pyramid, but I would require platforms, so it would just end up looking like a block anyways. Unless there's something you might know that I don't. Which, if I could do a reverse pyramid, that would actually be pretty cool. Carved out block. I mean, like, remove the platforms after they build the building. Someone's gonna be like, no, not my spaghetti. Hey, yeah. Yeah, I could TNT and quarry down. I'm gonna have to try that out. Let's see. They're over here building that. So let's go ahead and get that built. And then, I guess, yeah, let's do that. So let's see, what are they lacking? Gears? Probably because I paused all the gear building, unfortunately, for the sake of power, which we're at 49% now, and it's gone. Let's see, we don't really need paper, so let's pause these. And then, you know, I thought about that the other day. I was like reading this and I was like, horsepower. Do they know what horses are? Yeah, like the beavers have the dam thing figured out and the wood cutting and whatnot. They could probably figure out like planks and gears, but like horsepower? What is? I don't know. You know, they become a species of intelligence and they can do magnificent things with their mind and whatnot. And but would they have the same names for things, or are these just the names that they're being used to represent for our sake, the viewers and the gamers, so that we know what these are? Let's see, what is our horsepower situation like now? 100% on all of this, which is really good. I wonder if I can just, well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, beaver power would have been funnier. Especially since, you know, well, that's a water wheel. I was about to say the very first thing that you would see from left to right would be the power wheel, which is beavers running in a cartwheel, not a cartwheel, a treadmill, circular treadmill. I mean, yeah, it makes more sense. They should put BP on there and just uh, have a little blurb off to the side, right next to BP BP, and be like, "Oh, what's BP?" A little question mark. Roll over it like you do with the tool help kits. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh yeah, you're talking about the well-being. Yeah, it's been going up and down. Probably gonna at some point maybe see about reducing the workload on the beavers. Oh no, I understand you. I still call planks lumber, so it's not that big of a deal. Let's see. Get that built. Is that 2? Yeah, that was 2. Alright, so that was, I think it was a 7-day drought, which, what are we looking at with the water? Oh, wow, that's, huh. I need to find a way to definitely get that built better or faster. So he's finally making medicine. I got nothing to do in range. Probably because I told him not to chop down these trees. But yeah, he can go ahead and chop down those trees. You know what? Chop down all the trees. Now, does this got 2 beavers? Yeah. Anybody unemployed? Yeah, it's not even reaching the puke tank yet. I think, yeah, he fills up the medical beds before he starts putting it into the tank, which that's good, actually. You can kind of see that if you zoom in close enough. They got a little tank, which I don't know what dandelion medicine would taste like, but actually I talked to my dad the other day. He said he when he was a kid he used to go outside and eat dandelion flowers, so I guess pretty good. It might be filled with puke, yeah. He's just putting puke into the tanks. You figure it'd be the other way around, empty him out. Now let's see. I'm feeling like I want to. How much horsepower am I using? Or beaver power? So yeah, if I want to expand my smithing operation or smelting operation, I definitely want to increase the amount of windmills that I've got. But then again, we are in a drought, so these water wheels aren't producing any kind of power. Everything that's running is solely wind power. I can go ahead and start building the framework for the gravity batteries. That would probably be a good thing to work on. So let's go ahead and get that going. Which that actually, I was about to say that worked perfectly fine, but it does work really well. Alright. See, that's 2, that's 2, that's 2. And then we'll probably slip another one right there. One right there. And the higher, the way that these gravity batteries work, the higher they are, the more energy they're going to store. The elevated lands, we could make or get water to these elevated lands 1 or 2 different ways. We could bomb out the, use TNT and make a channel of sorts. Probably from here, just like a 1 wide channel. And it will fill this area up. And as it fills up, the lands around it will turn green. The tiles that have higher elevation from the water will have less green areas, whereas if it was just 1 tile higher from where the water level is, the green would probably go out further, like back to where this area is up here if you see my mouse cursor. Likewise, if we were to say, hypothetically, dam right here, and then just put a a levee or something, or a dam where it would flow over once it reached that top point. Well, first of all, this would flood and it would flood out this way, and then we wouldn't receive any water going out here, so we'd have to levee this out. But this would fill up with lots of water, and it would turn all of this surrounding area green. But yeah, if we just kind of planning that through, if we did channel that into there just a little bit, it would fill up, and it looks like its only escape would be here. Probably, is that a down or is that up? Hard for me to, yeah, that's up one. So yeah, the water would either escape from over here or over here, fill this up, then it would escape down here, and it would just keep flowing until it made the evaporation rate was greater than the fill rate, which if that was the case, then it wouldn't even make it over here. Kind of just depends. I mean, I thought that might actually be a pretty cool idea. I could fix it if it does screw it up, though. Um, Timberborn is quite forgiving as long as you get everybody enough food. Let's see, carrots, carrots, carrots. Oh wait, we got some flooded buildings? Well, that's just because they turned the water on to take a shower. It's meant to be a little bit flooded. Alright, so they've already built our platforms for the gravity batteries. And before I invest too much time, need to make sure that it'll reach. Got flooded buildings again. It's fine. It'll be okay. Who's stranded? How did you get stranded, little fella? Yeah, oh no, the surface is burning. That's a campfire. It's meant to burn. Oh. Alright, now we need to get... Oh, I don't think that's gonna work. Up that, up that. That as well. Making enough planks. Yeah. Great thing about having so many builders is that things get built relatively quickly. So let's see, I'll need that. And one more I think will do. Yeah, that's great. It's meant to fall slowly. Well, hopefully slowly. If it's falling too fast, that's too much energy being used. So I think beavers can work one tile up. So if I build these gravity batteries, oh, there we go. If I build them up here like this, like so, and then let's see, that's getting quite red. I think it might be able to make it. Let's see. Got another stranded beaver because he was in the wrong spot at the wrong time. Wow, almost stranded another beaver. Come on. You're free to leave, good sir. Oh no. I can see where this is about to go. Just go ahead and build that one first, guys. That's mine. Oh no, they're eating stuff out of the ground. That's a carrot. That's supposed to happen. Sir, they're eating all the food. That's what they're supposed to do. Alright. Let's see what this will look like. Is it gonna... I hope that reaches. I really do. Oh wait, the red line is... Yeah, it'll reach. It'll be fine. Then I just need to figure out how to get power up there to them. So yeah, let's go ahead and go wild. And get this... Hey, that worked out really well. And get this little bit of... windmills going. Probably could build the rest of these smelters as well. Let's put some shrines. Don't really, well, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna put a medical bed over there. They're just busy little beavers. Alright, gonna leave that alone for a minute. Just let them have fun with that. Campfires. Rooftop terraces. We've got, well, that's a, yeah. So we got 5 free beavers. I think we can go ahead and just open these lodges up. And then get 18 more beavers going. I think our food supply is doing really well here. Probably look at bread next. I wonder why they're not hitting the campfire and the terraces so much. Probably could build these monuments too. That's 200 logs. Because the campfire is burning. It's not gonna work. Oh, I tell you what I do need. I need an observatory. Yeah, well that takes pine sap, which I don't have currently. So yeah, I'm planning this out in mid. Yeah, the rooftops are on the edge of falling. I literally just saw a beaver leave one rooftop terrace to go to the other one. He was lonely. Nobody was over here. And he walked over here where there's 4 beavers, and then those 4 beavers got up and left. I should have gotten their names. They're like, oh, we don't like him. Okay, good. Yeah, the gravity batteries are getting built, which is 22,000. That's pretty decent. I'm thinking I'm just going to go ahead and plot out the connections. So So we want one there, one there, one here. And then this is going to be a turn and another turn. And then those are not connected either, which don't need that. And then we'll build one platform and we'll put a turn in on there, or a corner, power shaft turn. That way those are all connected. And I messed up. This doesn't need to be a turn. That needs to be a T intersection. So I'm going to go ahead and get this planned out. And then going to call it a night after I get this planned out. Let's see. No. Need a 3. And then this one is a 2. That one is a 1. I don't know why I clicked on 2. 3, 2, 1. Alright. And so it looks like this is going to need to be a T intersection. 0. Alright. Let's do these first. Flip that one. And of course I'm going to have to make the scaffolding for this too, so they can walk around and get it done. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking in my head how I'm going to go about building this scaffolding for that. I mean, so the beavers, they can, while they can only build one tile up, they can build down infinitely. So if I were to make platforms that were just this same height going all the way this way, they would be able to build all of this with no problem. I don't know how they managed to do that. Some kind of weird telekinetic power. Or maybe they just drop things and it just falls into place. They're just really lucky like that. Let's see. Okay, so right there is where there's a little bit of a... Oh no. Are they building this? Okay, hang on. Let's back up just for 1 second. We'll do a 2 right here and 2 right there. And a 1. Oh no, that's not going to work out because that's going to ruin... Oh no, I can just destroy the scaffolding when I'm done. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Gravity battery. And then we're just going to just do this. Everything else they should be able to build. And then put that pathway through. So yeah, they'll be able to build everything from there as long as it reaches with the district center, which it should. I think that there's plenty of room after the line ends. The line is just meaning that the employees, the workers of buildings have to be on that road. Yeah, but the builders can actually reach towards the edge of the blue. Yeah, it's very much red. It's going to die out probably on this right here, but they'll be able to reach that building. And what we're probably going to have to do too is just mark some of this for demolition so that they can reach that over there. And this is actually a pretty good time to stop. So thank you for joining again. It's good to see you back, and I hope you can watch future streams. And I'll see you next time. All right. Have a good night.